Yo, what's up everyone? This is Mikey Artsy from Instagram, Lookbook Poppy on Twitter, and the creative behind the brand Kids Dream here too. I thought it'd be a cool idea to share with you guys all my photography equipment, so let's get straight into it. This is a new case I got recently. I stopped using a bag, I figured I'd use a case. First up, we have my Nikon Z5, my newest camera body. I just got this recently. It has a couple key features. It has a fold-out screen. It doesn't fold around. It just folds out, so like you get better angles with it. It has dual card slots, which is pretty good because if one card fails, you still have another card copying. I have a battery or a camera grip. It's not a battery grip, but you can move that out the way to still insert the battery. All right, next up is my 35mm 1.8. To be honest, this is the only lens I was shooting with. So that lookbook that I have, only trust my tripod. 90% of the photos are shot with this 35mm, no lie. 35mm is like a good focal length. And that extra piece that I'm attaching it to, that's an adapter that works for the Z body. Since that's the only lens I had, I just keep those two together. And that was just a diffuser that I have for my flash. I'll get back into that in a second. All right, next up is my old Nikon D7000. Now this is old. I don't even know how many megapixels it shoots, but 90% of the lookbook was shot off this camera. All my photography was shot off this camera. It's crop sensor, it has dual card slots, so that was good. But yeah, trusty camera, I keep it with me just for backup. All right, next up, this is another newest piece. This is my 28 to 75 2.8. It's like my 24 to 70. I wasn't gonna spend that extra bread for the 24 to 70. I figured this would do just fine, and it has been doing just fine. These are some extra Zeiss lens cleaning wipes. I rarely use them, but it's good to keep them on hand, so I keep them underneath this lens. All right, next up we have my flash. This is the Godox TT68, and you see the N on there, that means it's for Nikon, and this is the trigger, the Godox X2T. They work hand in hand. I haven't had them too long. I just started shooting with flash. Underneath the trigger, I keep an extra battery. I think I have a total of 4 batteries. 3 are Nikon, one is just some ProMaster, but it doesn't work very well with the Z body, so I don't use it at all. I figured 3 batteries is good enough. All right, and I also have, for lighting, a LED light. It doesn't change colors, but it gets pretty bright. It's actually pretty good for like backlighting, or if there's weird lighting in the room and I need extra light source. Pretty much put it on a tripod or a hot shoe, and you're good to go. Last up is my old Nikon Sb600. This slave mode, it slaves with the DSLR, my D7000. So I really don't need a trigger if I ever have to use that. I'll probably just use the DSLR to save myself some trouble. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all my lighting. I'm new to using lighting, so I made sure what I had, I made sure the flash that I got, I would know how to use it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this diffuser. That's the diffuser that goes on top of that. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but I like to keep it with me. It's a very minimal setup, very minimal pack out for my camera equipment. Everything in here is what I use almost all the time. So thanks for watching. Peace.